Good evening, friends. I hope everyone is fine. I am so glad to be here once again. Today we've got new chair. This is where I always consider changing is the best option to improve your life. Outside, becomes disturbance to some of the audience because they will focus on the sounds of vehicles produced by various engines. But that won't be a problem. I think if possible we can close the window. I think if it's fine opening the window, I think I won't do anything with that. I think we all are fine with that. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the topic my favorite subject. What is your favorite subject? Anyone today without schooling? Without any experience of schooling? I don't think so in this 21st century. Not even a single child will be left illiterate. Because the central government, as included in Article 21, we have the right to educate our children. And government schools have been provided in every state. Provided admissions fees, monthly fees, everything has been exempted from payments. This makes possibility for each and every student to attain education regardless of their backgrounds or broken family. My favorite subject is a topic which will define your future. Today in this 21st century we all know it is also known as digital age. Without mastering with a specific subject, I think you won't be able to compete with people across the country in this competing world. What happens in the recent news was for 100 posts, more than lakhs applied for the exam. I'm talking about NEET and EET. National Entrance Examination Test, which usually happens once in a year. The post for NEET, MBBS post for NEET, is only around 1 lakh. However, 10 lakhs have cleared the exam, only for 1 lakh post. Out of these, 9 lakhs will be eliminated. How sad is the news? Because they have successfully cleared the examination, but due to low marks, they have to prepare for the next examination or drop MBBS for their lifetime. So friends, think about this. This has been the reason why the NEET aspirants have been committed suicide every year. However, that's another case. But talking about favorite subject, this is quite important. I would strictly focus on competitive exams. On academics, because this is not much needed for people willing to give competitive exams. Because when talking about these, you have to have the ability to understand each and every corners of different topics. Like you have to study history, and you don't have to study any subject in detail, because each and every concepts of different subjects is important, but nothing in detail is needed. for people willing to give competitive exams. But talking about academics, like if you want to do master or PhD, you have to master it with your favorite subject. Because these days, admissions to various universities become very difficult. Before, everyone who have got through masters, irrespective of the divisions, have got admissions to PhDs. But today, lots of students were left stranded, not knowing what to do next after masters, because they are willing to do PhD, but due to their bad academic records in 12 and graduation, they were not admitted to universities for PhDs. Your future is unpredictable and can be ruined provided you're not taking care of your favorite subject. So for students who are interested for academics, for higher studies, you have to master your favorite subject from class 12 till master. Only then you'll be allowed to do PhDs apart from your studies. When going for interviews in various universities, your academic records will be observed before any teachers meeting you face to face as to why you are willing to do PhDs. So friends, as I said again, this favorite subject is not much important for those preparing for competitive exams. But talking about academics, this is quite important because academic records help students obtain admissions to various universities. Also, even after PhDs, even after becoming a doctorate, you still have to understand how important your academic records are. Because lakhs, thousands of students will be going for an interview. To a few posts of university. They will be observed first based on their academic records. Even after qualifying PhDs, provided your academics records are not outstanding, you will not be accepted as a lecturer in any university. So this is quite dangerous. Let us now realize the importance of academic records besides favorite subject as an academician. Thank you.